Yeah, I think how did you enjoy the episode?
It was fun. I hope it was good. I don't know. I had a good time.
I don't know everything, man.
Yeah.
We're like 102 episodes in there.
This is 109.
Jesus.
No,
Yeah.
that's not right, but we're close.
109.
And I have no idea what we've talked about in the past 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. How did you get the idea to start a distillery? I know, like, obviously the love of whiskey, but like logistically, how do you just like, oh, this can happen?
Yeah. So the story gets sad to start, and then it'll get happy. I promise. So my grandpa died.
Okay.
And that's it.
And that's the end of the story.
His last breaths were
make whiskey. About 7 years ago, my grandpa died and left my wife and I with a bit of an inheritance. Nothing crazy, but enough to like let you go. Okay, we could maybe do something fun. And so I had been making whiskey in my garage, which is super illegal. Don't tell the feds.
I like how like home brewing is fine, but
home
like
brewing is fine.
Home distilling is like
super illegal.
Shit might explode.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'd been distilling in my garage for a while and ready for a career change. And so we had this chunk of money, and my wife and I were like, let's do something cool with it. So we found a school in Kentucky. It's an actual legitimate school. I wish they would change their name, because every time I tell people the name, they think it's a joke. But the school is called Moonshine University.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's fucking legit.
And it's a distiller school, and they do intensive classes. So I went and took they call it the 7-day distiller class. It's literally 7 days, 8 in the morning till like 9 at night. And
that's a day.
It's a day, and it's for 7 days. And it's like a 30,000 foot view of how to start a distillery. Everything from making the products to how to, the legal things you got to jump through, to business plans, to marketing, to branding. It's crazy. And so
they literally give you everything.
Yep.
Okay.
That's awesome, man.
And in a binder, it's like this thick that you come home with. And so that was kind of our first, like, hey, we had this idea. We'd like to do this. We don't know how to do it. So I went to the school, and I came back from the school. It's like, we're doing it. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And so from that moment to the moment we opened our distillery was a year and a half.
Holy shit, man. That's one thing I appreciate about you, man, is that you're driven. And I think a lot of people, especially our age, kind of are lacking that sometimes.
Yeah.
In the sense of just like, well, I got to get this work done. Like, no one else is going to do it, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Because not only that, you've also helped open the Hatchet House, and you own that as well.
Yep.
And then you also have a place in Fort Morgan as well. And I'm sure that there's way more projects out there that I'm just like, yeah, Matt's just killing it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get used to the compliments, by the way, because you're going down. Anyway, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's wild, man. And then, because I think it's also, I can imagine it's probably really hard to open up a distillery, because it's like you have to prove it so hard that it's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
As with the brewery, it's kind of like, well, you can mess up a beer and still get away with it.
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess the process too just takes longer, because like you have to age your product for a year, like minimum,
Yeah.
Where a beer, it's like, oh, I spent 6 weeks in the fermenter, it tastes like shit, we'll just start over.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. But you can't just start over when you're 3 years deep on a barrel,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough. So it's an interesting deal for sure, but it was fun opening. I enjoyed the business. I enjoy what I'm doing. It's a cool spot.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's cool. I wish I had the drive to do some shit like that.
We literally started a company like
I'm saying
last year.
I'm saying like something with like whiskey or some shit. Like that.
Yeah.
It's funny now because it's becoming really popular. Like it's
I see this everywhere, dude.
Well, not just our product, but starting a beverage brand is becoming a really big mainstream thing. So when we opened 5 years ago. The year after we opened, George Clooney sold Casamigos for $1 billion. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
And ever since then, every celebrity, anybody that has money, anything, they all are like,
Just jumping on the
I want to
train.
get into the beverage alcohol industry. And
Yeah,
so,
we actually had a topic probably a month or two ago now, but it was celebrity liquor brands.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, holy shit, this person owns this?
it's
like, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Although there's some,
It's like, which Jenner owns that? Yeah.
I fucking hate. There's an 808 tequila.
Yeah,
whatever
something
it
like
is.
that.
Oh God, stupid.
But it's crazy, man. Everybody, I probably have, I bet at least once every 2 months I meet with somebody that has a chunk of money and wants to get into the beverage alcohol industry.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
That's wild.
I wish we can get into that now. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make tequila, but that's also, God, you got to move to Jalisco.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
that's one of those like drinks where it has to be regional to be called tequila.
Do you
right?
ever get tired of whiskey?
No.
Where you're just kind of like, I need to just like drink something completely different for a minute.
No, I drink whiskey pretty much exclusively.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I were to give you some good tequila, you would.
I like alcohol.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
I am not picky. Beer. I like beer. I really like wine. I like distilled spirits. The only thing that
Some Malort.
Yeah, doing some Malort.
I like Malort.
No, we're not doing it. No. I'm not doing fucking Malort again.
I saw it up on the shelf.
I'm just gonna get rid of the bottle, man. I'm sorry.
It's cooler to have the bottle than to drink it. Like, it's more of like a thing where it's like,
I keep
they're like, oh, you have Malort? And we're like, yeah.
I keep Malort in my truck.
Really?
Yeah, and I give it to as many people as I can.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want any of that.
We went to a Broncos game, the opening game in Denver this last year. We went to the game, and I pulled in. I took four friends of mine. And we pulled into the parking spot that we were in, and this guy sees my truck, and he goes, he comes running over. 477 Distilling. You make stuff? I said, yeah. He goes, what do you make? I said, I make all sorts of stuff. He goes, did you bring anything for me to drink? And I was like, yeah, I did. And I reach into my truck and I pull out Malort and I pour it for the guy. And
oh god, this is amazing.
With the assumption that you made it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he takes a sip, and I know what's about to happen. He takes a sip and he has this face where I know he's like, I don't want to spit or throw up.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but he has this face and he's like, that's interesting. It's a really interesting flavor, man. I'm like, I'm just screwing with you, dude. I didn't make this stuff. This is when I explained to him what Malort was.
Yeah.
That's horrible. And then I gave him about a lemon drop and he was happy.
Yeah. Because there's two reasons why anybody would drink Malort. It's because someone tricked you into it or you're tricking someone else into it.
3 reasons.
Oh, 3?
Or you're in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah,
that's officially now. Every time I go to Chicago, I drink Malort. But,
Yeah.
But also, you can be us and just be fucks and drink Malort.
Yeah, because Jory gave us like a little sample of like
the barrel-aged Malort?
Well, that one, but like the one where the Colorado.
Oh, 69.
Yeah, and they try to do Malort, but Colorado, and that one was
horrible.
Rough. Like, it's like the same concept, but also it's like not executed well.
I drink this enough where I'm actually used to it.
Yeah, I am too. I'm good.
I still don't like it at all, but.
Small pour for me.
I'll let you.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, no, I love.
I got you. Hold on, I got Chris.
Yeah, you can pour Chris's.
I got Dungeons and Dragons.
Bruh. Oh my god.
Has anybody ever thrown up on this thing before?
No.
Here, I'll take some.
It's like I absolutely despise Malort. Absolutely despise it.
I'm also the kind of guy that likes shit like this because I think it's funny.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know what I mean? Like, this is like really trolly.
Yeah.
And every time we have like new people coming to the office, we're like, hey, like try this this liquor.
I was like, have you had Malort? It's like super Chicago regional. They're like, oh really? That's cool. That's fancy. And then I give it to him like.
I'm at that Jory definitely bring us some more.
Yeah, I don't know where to get it. Can you even get it in Greeley?
There's a couple spots in Colorado that have it. Yeah, really? Okay. I found it in Shooters, Red Bar and Liquor, down by Johnson's Corner. They've got it in Shooters.
Oh no shit!
Yeah,
Jesus. Yeah, Jory, make sure you. I'll just text him.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, give him a shout out. He doesn't watch these.
Yeah, he likes to be on them. He doesn't watch them.
Yeah, that's everybody.
All right, are we sipping? We're shooting this. Right?
Yeah,
well, cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Don't smell it. Don't smell it.
I can't not smell it. It like prepares my palate.
It's a little chunky in his. His is chunky.
Oh, why'd you have to say that?
As he was drinking it too.
I was trying not to spit it back into the glass.
That bitterness is not as bad anymore.
No, it's good.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet at the beginning, actually.
It is. What's a liqueur? It's considered a liqueur, so it's
Oh, that was awful. I hate it every time.
Is there anything you're looking forward to right now, man? Like just like maybe not very like not business mindset. Or just
honestly, business.
You're fucking everywhere. It's awesome. It's like it's really cool to see like you just like killing it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm drowning, man. I don't know.
Can you have me my drink?
I never sleep.
I'm so tired all the time.
So tired all the time.
Yeah.
No, honestly, man, I'm really looking forward to our dance on July 19th.
Yeah, that's been kind of nice to release that. Like, it's a good release.
It's way so far out of my comfort zone. I'm doing it with my kids, so we have this experience that we're having together, which is incredible.
And that's a cool part. Like, you're having this like once in a lifetime experience, and you're able to experience it with your kids.
Yeah,
come in second.
Okay, but yeah, like that's just like a thing they will never forget. I'm trying to be all sentimental, and you're being a dick.
Sorry, man.
Because I mean, like my daughter's. How old are your kids? Like elementary, middle school age?
I have 13 and 10, so seventh grade and fourth grade.
Okay, yeah. Because my daughter is now like 17, so like she's on the older spectrum of like having kids, like almost an adult kind of kids, you know. And like we have like things that we like to do together, and every time we do them separately, like we just like they're not as fun.
Right.
Yeah, no matter what.
Right.
Like she went to a Rockies game without me, and she's like, it wasn't that fun. But every time we go, it's like a great time, like no matter what. So it's just weird. Building memories with kids.
That's it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
all right.
You'll just have dogs who won't remember you if someone else just stole them from your yard.
They just die so early that I'm cool. You can just recycle them.
Gosh.
Yeah,
I mean, Charlie died, and within like 6 months, I had another golden. So
yeah, it's because you're emotionally stunted.
Yeah,
and you can't.
I also just want to prove that Mexicans can own a golden retriever, so.
And not like a pit bull or a Chihuahua.
Yeah, I want to break the stereotype.
Yeah,
this is a Saint Bernese. His name is Chico.
But you still name him like the stereotype.
Yeah, he's killer.
Yeah, this is Giller, and it's like a poodle, like an OG poodle.
Yeah,
like this is Giller.
All pompous and shit.
Yeah.
So Dancing with the Stars. Yeah.
Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, that'll be fun.
That's cool, man. I'm really glad you're putting in your kids with it, because I know you talked about it earlier where you're just like, I just need to spend time more with my kids. So I'm sure finding those events where it's like you're even preparing them for like how to like deal with those situations when they're older, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's awesome, man. That's fucking tactical shit.
Yeah. When they asked me to do the Dancing with the Stars deal, sincerely, I have so much going on right now without my family that I told him, I said, I'm just not committing to anything else that doesn't include my family in it. And so
that's good on you, man. That's good.
And so I said, I'll do this, but my kids have to be a part of it. And they said, okay. And I said, gosh, G has to be a part of it. And they're like, okay.
Wait, he's not your son?
I mean, I think, yeah.
That may be a fun marketing thing. I'm holding you.
You remember your grandfather's nanny?
Like, aren't you guys like 6 years apart?
Oh, we're brothers. I'm actually your uncle. That's what I'm saying.
Uncle G.
Yeah,
Christ, I'm so sorry, Dad.
I knew I had an Uncle Gil out there.
Oh, man.
Oh, his name's Gilbert? What? Gilberto? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's funny. That's good.
Yeah, we got to figure out the marketing for that. I really want to make it where it's like either we're like beefing each other, but it's like really bad, or we're just like, I don't know, like even rooting for each other. We should totally like donate to like each other's.
You know,
plan on it. Yeah.
You know, it'd be kind of funny. So it's like a political like slander campaign, but instead of slandering it, you're just overly complimenting each other.
That's right.
Where it's annoying. It's like, fucking stop.
Yeah. It's like, no, you stop.
No, you hang up.
Yeah, you hang up.
We have some. Oh, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be funny.
The commitment's gonna be awesome.
It'll be good.
I guess they're getting a little behind the scenes right now.
My goal, honestly, for this whole situation, and I think with a lot of things that I'm doing now, is to exceed the expectations and set a new bar for things that we're doing.
Yeah.
Right. Because I feel like sometimes people will do the bare minimum. Like the bare minimum is not like okay anymore. You got to go past like what
and we were talking kind of earlier, but that's like a huge Greeley problem specifically, is where a successful business or organization or whatever makes something cool happen, and then they just stay here.
Right.
Instead of like our mindset is like, okay, we have an event. How can we make this better the next time?
Yeah.
And then just we keep trying to pretty much one up ourselves, where a lot of people just climb here and just stay.
Right.
They're like, hey.
It's a lot of work, man.
Yeah. And I guess it's just because it's harder to make things better as you do them.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to do it. I'm like, come on.
Ultimately, I think the goal is just to show people that it's not hard work, it's just work.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I mean, I'm sure like especially with with your weight loss, like it's literally just showing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
And so it's one of those things where we want to build that culture around here. And even start with like Dancing with the Stars. We're just like, why was that so successful? It's like because people like really wanted to show like what this could be or where this should be kind of headed towards.
Yeah, totally.
So you guys should have your competition with yourselves, but you should have like the competition just in general, like together, to make this the biggest Dancing with the Stars that they've ever put on.
Well, it is important to me that G and I are 1 and 2, and me being 1, him being 2.
Obviously.
But you know.
You're the top echelon.
I will tell you, I'm confident in our abilities to raise money, but I know that there are a couple people that are dancing that
like actually danced.
Well, and they have but they also have deep pockets, and they know people with deep pockets.
Okay.
We're gonna know a lot of people that can give us like $10 each.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy
Yeah.
for. But also,
It's just like, $1 from 1,000,000 people's $1 million.
but,
Exactly, yeah.
But the beautiful thing about grassroots efforts is that it's that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather accumulate money through multiple people instead of just. And this is not throwing
5
shade
people.
to. Literally, this is not throwing shade to anyone that's actually participating in this because it goes to a great cause any regardless. But I don't have money, dude. I'm broke as shit.
Yeah.
So I got it.
Yeah, because all of our money goes back into starting our business that'll hopefully make us money. But we're in pretty much the upstart part. So it's like we're doing a lot of stuff where it's like, oh well, we should charge $5,000 for this, but you can't pay us that. So yeah, we'll do it for like $1,200. So it's
Yeah.
like
And
we have a lot of sacrificing now just to gain a reputation and that just have like the product to give kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think for me, it's just also building a community, and
Yeah.
I think with this would be the best way to do it. Because I mean, Boys and Girls Club. Did you ever go growing up?
No,
Yeah, because
Because he was from California. Yeah, that's fine. No,
I'm just kidding.
because I have tattoos.
No, I was saying because you're white.
No, I know what you were doing.
Oh, okay. You're like, I was in on the bed. I got it.
I got it. Yeah.
well, he's not all white. He's got a little red.
I've got some red.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
No, because I mean, the Boys and Girls Club, specifically in Greeley, is actually
Yeah.
like a scapegoat.
Yeah.
that people would go to. So I mean, it does mean a lot to me to help them out, but also, yeah, like I'm here to bring it, man. I'm here to really bring a standard that's like either try this hard or don't compete at all.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think we're doing really good because I'm keeping you in check and you're keeping me in check.
I am.
So-
I've heard rumors that there are a couple contenders that haven't even started practicing yet.
I know there's
Losers.
I know there's a couple of them.
That's
too
loser
that-
mentality.
Yeah.
Got to think like Kobe, bro. LeBron.
Job's not
the,
finished.
The
Don't-
greats.
Don't you dare put LeBron and Kobe in the same category.
Jordan.
I'm not a LeBron guy.
Neither am I.
Man.
I respect.
I don't think he's even the top 10.
I respect his game.
Wow.
No, he's got to be at least top 5.
No,
Dude, have you seen him play in the playoffs this season?
Yeah, he's playing good right now.
He's fucking killing it. And he's
I
like,
know.
yeah, like it hurts me seeing it.
I hate the Lakers. I grew up in California. I hate the
Who's,
Lakers.
do you have a
That's
NBA
fair.
team?
I just hate LA.
I grew up a Clippers fan.
I don't mind the Clippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Clippers are the least obnoxious because they're the LA.
They're LA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was like the
technically
Clippers.
They're Anaheim. Yeah.
The Clippers are
Or they
the
were Anaheim.
They're like the Angels.
Yeah. The Angels. Hey, don't knock on the Angels. That's my baseball team.
They fucking suck, bro.
They're horrible.
That's from
They
Rogers
have.
fed.
They
have the
literally
two-
have the
the
two
best players of baseball.
Yeah, two best players in like arguably like baseball history in modern history right now,
And they're horrible.
And it's like
They're
it's always
below
that meme.
500.
Yeah, always that meme where
They
it's
lost
like,
again last night to the A's.
oh,
The
they
A's
lost
aren't
to the
good.
A's.
Yeah.
The A's are worse than the Rockies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They lost two of the 3 to the A's.
That sucks, dude. Especially for
Dang.
the two best players like in MLB. And honestly,
yeah.
like,
Shohei Ohtani is arguably going to be the greatest baseball, like Babe Ruth status baseball player.
He's incredible.
Yeah,
did you watch the I was about to say the Little League World Series, the baseball classic?
I didn't watch much of it.
U.S.
Oh my
versus Japan,
God.
dude, or U.S. versus Mexico was pretty fun.
Yeah, U.S. like it was kind of funny because we were doing something. We were like testing something, and then like we got into a argument basically, but in front of our crew, and they're just like all awkward about it. I'm like, oh no, it's not what you think. So they thought we were mad at each other, and we literally just came back here and we're like, come on, baseball, like together. It's pretty funny.
So you're saying that if the Angels come to the Coors Field, we got to go?
100%. Yeah.
I think they are coming.
Yeah, I think
Coors.
they come this year.
Can we please?
I'd go. Yeah.
I mean, you could take your kids if you want.
I don't
mean,
do anything without my kids, G.
Huh?
I don't do anything without my
Yeah,
kids.
he literally just said that.
I go to a game.
No, I'm telling you, you can take your kids if you want, but just heads up. It's fucking me.
I mean, that's kind of a.
I'd go with you. That'd be a blast. Yeah.
You might get lucky. You might see Gil come out.
Gil.
Hold on.
I
I'm
thought-
just
did you
scrolling
read
through
the thing though? The Rockies had the worst attendance in 10-year history. Like
yeah, they
2 weeks ago.
They dropped below. Like it's still an absurd amount of people that go to Rockies games, but they
good.
dropped below 20,000 average attendance for the first time in 10 years. Or
Good,
something.
man.
But
I
still,
love it.
there was still like
because they got to make changes. Yeah.
there were still 18,000 people there. So it's still like
Still a lot of people.
It's still a lot of people. But yeah, they're coming in June, 23rd, 24th, 25th.
Well, I'll be in California.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry, buddy.
He's just making that up. He just said he's like, pick a date. Yeah, I'm not here.
I'm going to California for 3 weeks this summer.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
man.
I'm glad to see you. Not please don't take your laptop.
I'm going to take my laptop.
Damn it.
Dude, I own a business. I can't not take my
Yeah, yeah.
laptop.
I mean, we can go to like what team do you hate?
Or
I hate the Cubs.
or
Okay, let's go to Rockies Cubs game and then just root against the Cubs.
And here's why I hate the Cubs.
oh, don't say more.
I hate the Cubs because every Cubs fan thinks that every year they have the best team in baseball, even when they're horrible.
Also, they're Cowboy fans.
Yeah, pretty much,
Cowboy
dude.
fans,
Pretty
or
much.
If you go college football, Nebraska fans.
Oh, dude, I actually just talked to a September Cubs game.
Okay, beautiful.
September 11th, 12th, and 13th. I'm down for that Wednesday afternoon game.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
Let's do it,
Okay.
and we'll take Blake. Did Blake ever tell that story as to why I got so drunk I bought him a jersey?
Have you seen the picture that?
No, but I'd like to see the picture.
I need to find the picture.
So we happened to run into him with his now girlfriend. I think they were just kind of like seeing each other for the first time.
I think it was a first date, was it?
It was like first or second date, and like I saved up money to buy myself a Charlie Blackmon jersey because I'm like I just wanted like a Rockies jersey that I can wear for the rest of my life because I'm cheap like that.
Yeah.
And so I saw Blake, and Blake's a good dude. I love Blake to death.
Yeah.
And he was trying to impress this girl, and I turned into Gil. Gil's a very
Gil, his drunk alter ego. But
so Gil is very generous.
Yes.
okay.
Absolutely. That's Rogers, right? Is that the name of the guy?
Gil is
which
very
he's out because he tore his rotator cuff.
very generous, and like if he sees someone that he like appreciates and like just sees like really good, he'll do really unique things.
Yeah, he's the drunk uncle at the wedding that's like, man, I'm so fucking proud of you. You're doing such a good job.
And I walk into the store and I'm just like, you know what, man? I'm gonna buy you a Brendan Rodgers jersey because you're so fucking cool. And this lady doesn't even know what she has. Like I just like was just trying to help him out, but I was super drunk.
Yeah.
So I spent like my money that I was like saving up to buy a Blackmon jersey to buy him a Brendan Rodgers jersey.
Yeah.
And then we went out
That's
and
incredible.
then Chris was like, it's Brendan Rodgers. Everywhere we went, it was super stupid.
He looks exactly like him.
Yeah, it's wild.
It's crazy.
And then, like, I said it, like, in the concourse as we were walking out. And I was like, oh, Brandon, you did such a good job today. And then, like, this dude next to me was just like, he does look like him. Like, complete random stranger, dude. It was great.
So, yeah, if you take your kids, I'll probably buy them, Rockies jerseys. So
Fantastic.
they become, Rockies fans. Because they were born here, right?
They were born. They'll be. I'm going to raise my kids to be
Natives.
Natives, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I was going to ask that too, because sometimes it's kind of like, no, like,
You have to like my teams from where I'm from.
That's kind of why I like
and
Dallas.
like my mindset.
That's why I'm a Cowboys fan. Yeah.
I of all the teams I like, I'm a diehard college football fan and
USC,
I'm a
right?
diehard USC fan, and so my kids will absolutely like USC. Beyond that, I don't really care.
So you like the
Okay, that's
Astros
fair.
too because they're cheaters, right?
Oh, I don't know if we have time for that.
Reggie Bush to get his Heisman back. Let's just say that
Actually, they're not even cheaters. It's literally just some semantic shit that
it was
has-
horrible. They had to make an example out of somebody, so they made an example out of USC.
That's fair.
Yeah, but Matt Leonard's fine.
But yeah, man, like I used to be a diehard CU fan. Like
go, Buffs.
was going to go to CU for school.
Yeah.
And then I applied and they're like, nah. And I'm like, okay.
Let's go Rams.
They also told me no. You don't. You have no
so-
idea
so
how
it's-
bad
so-
I was in high school.
So it's not that. Yeah,
I literally
it's more your problem than
I
it's
was
theirs.
I was applying for colleges my first semester of senior year, and literally every college I applied for said no. And I was just
they
like,
didn't even say no. They're just like,
yeah, they didn't even respond. That's how bad it was. And I was like, no, that makes sense because I stopped going to school because I found school boring. You know, that ADHD mindset where like I'm bored, I'm not paying attention, I don't give a shit.
you
about
also have
stuff,
like a
but-
2-year-old kid, but that's also
that's
that
also
story.
very true.
So I think what we took from this whole DVD extras is that we got to hang out more often.
We gotta hang out more often. Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Do you know what Be Real is?
I do.
Oh, I know exactly what that is, only because of my niece.
Yeah, so I have it because my daughter has it, and it just went off. Can
Hey,
we
you
take
want
a
to be real? You want to be
Can we
real right now?
real quick?
All right.
So it takes picture forward and it takes
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
backwards. Can we be real quick?
Yeah.
I like how I said yes, and you still have to explain it to me. I'm an idiot. It's fine.
One of us is old here.
Yeah, not us.
Not us.
Oh, yeah, let me just take
All right,
off my
so you
hat
guys
real
have
quick.
to be. You guys have to
we're-
like lean in. All right. So there's yours.
Yo, who cracks their back screen on an iPhone? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's good.
There's a story behind it. There's a story behind everything in
Yeah.
my life. My thanks for being reeling with me.
Yeah,
You want? I'll be real with you.
Look, do you have a Be Real?
No, let's start it.
I don't be real.
Yeah. It's kind of dumb, but my kids have it, and it's my oldest daughter has it.
Screw it.
Well, the only reason I be real
I
is
didn't use social media app anyway, so
yeah. The only reason I be real is because both of my bandmates have it.
Yeah.
and for some reason, every time we're hanging out, one of them be reals each other with like me in it somehow. Yeah.
They actually use those pictures all the time for your promo too, I think.
Yeah.
But it erases after 24 hours. So you take it once a day.
Yeah, and then
takes
it's
picture backwards and erases.
I'll set that up later.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, thank you so much for joining us, man. I hope you had a good time. We would love to have you back so you can bring some better whiskey.
Oh my gosh, this is the best I have.
This is a.
Actually, I really enjoy this whiskey, but it's definitely.
I'm more just trying to challenge him to bring that.
I gotta rocks it. I gotta rocks it. Yeah, I was like, I gotta rocks it.
No,
next time.
this is really good for sure. Also, Booker is a great name. I mean, my next dog, Booker.
Booker, heck yeah, man.
So no, but thank you so much, man. I hope you enjoyed it.
This was fun.
Make sure you check him out and all the things that he has.
All your ventures. Our favorite. Well, my personal favorite's 477. But
Thank you.
I haven't been to the Hatchet House because throwing sharp objects scares me.
When is this coming out? Is this coming out next week?
Yep.
So if you guys are watching this, make sure you guys stop by 477 for Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, I was like, this is Cinco de Mayo week. Yep.
Dude, thank you for letting me do that.
I'm pumped.
I'm gonna be brown as fuck. I'm gonna make that place brown.
Because is Friday Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah.
Yep. So
First
this
Friday
comes out
Fest, too.
on. Yeah, this comes out on Cinco de Mayo.
The only bad thing about 477 for me is that I always end up just super lit.
That's fantastic. That's the goal.
I always somehow end up at Patrick's and being like, am I either sleeping at the studio or calling my wife? Every single time. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's like the one.
Dude,
part
every time I go to 477, I have 2 drinks and I'm like, all right, I need a bottle.
You see that couch over? You see that couch over there?
I think we have chai and we just have a regular bourbon and then we had your barrel,
The cask.
the cask.
ring?
Yeah, the cask. Yeah.
We had the best number too. It was awesome.
Yeah, Jory handwritten number. It's 42069.
That's fantastic. Hey, are we done? Can I make a quick promo?
Yeah.
Do you offer it? Yeah.
I have an idea too. Well, I'll do the promo first. Our 5-year anniversary is coming up in 1 month. June 3rd is our 5-year anniversary party where we release our cast strength. But you guys should do the podcast live at our 5-year anniversary.
All right. Write that down. You said June
3rd.
June 3rd.
It's a Saturday, but you can do it early because I'm sure you'll play Saturday night.
I got a wedding reception in Denver, but yeah, so we could do it early. No, we could. No, we like it's from 6 to 10. So.
Oh, fantastic!
So we can live stream it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we can live stream the podcast.
You could pull in one person for each category.
Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Ooh.
We could also just do.
You pick the 5 people.
We'll talk about this off. Well, let's finish the podcast. Yeah. But hey, guys,
So
thanks again for coming in Friday. Happy
official.
Friday. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Shut up! It's official.
According to my daughter, it's G's
Shut
birthday.
up! It's
Happy birthday.
June 3rd. Make sure you guys tune in for Best of 5 live.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Hey, I got you a thank you note.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for coming.
It's just yours.
Dear Matt. Thank you guys
See you
so
guys.
much.
Have a good
one.
night.
Cheers.